The FCC Young Farmers Summit is happening in Regina starting February 10th. Jason Fisk is with FCC, joins us live in studio this morning. Thank you so much for doing this.
Thanks, Daryl.
Remind us, everybody out there, what FCC is all about.
Well, we are a financial lender to Canadian farm and food companies. And so, I think we like to feel that we are the only lender that just focuses on farm and food. And so we're proud to do that all across the country.
Now you're focusing in on young farmers, bringing them all together here in Regina. What's the idea behind the focus on young farmers specifically?
Yeah, well, so the Young Farmers Summit is an opportunity, I think, for producers to take a day away from the farm and focus on the business side of agriculture. And so what it is, it's a free event. It's open to anybody, whether you're an FCC customer or not. And so we spend the day talking about topics like financial management, transition planning. We'll have our economists speaking and talking about kind of from a macro view. And I think it's just really important for young producers to think about the business side of farming and not just sort of the production side. And modern agriculture is getting more and more complex, and it's not just about production. And so we want to make sure that we set the next generation up with the knowledge and the tools and the capabilities to really not just to survive, but to thrive.
Never really had this in the past. How valuable has this been?
Yeah, well, actually, we've done this the last few years, but we usually go across the country to about 7 locations, and it's usually a really popular event. It brings a lot of energy and I'd say motivation and inspiration for people, and we really hope that they leave the day with a plan, that they know sort of what they're going to work on when they get back to the farm and what they can do to grow and enhance their business.
Is that transition part maybe the most tricky?
It is. It's really complex. It can be really emotional. It can be because there's family dynamics involved and the history and many other things. I would say that's probably the thing that most of our attendees have top of mind, and that's why we usually have at least 1 or 2 speakers on the topic.
And they're all going through the same thing right across the board, right? The threat of tariffs, the ever-changing marketplace. How difficult is it to dance with these things when you're presenting? Because it changes every day. You could book somebody that's fantastic, and then the next day you're like, that doesn't really work anymore.
For sure. The one thing you can say about Canadian farmers is they're resilient, right? And I think that's, as things change constantly within the industry, there's a resiliency that we see constantly with these business owners and these producers and operators. And so, I think there's topics that are sort of always at the forefront, and those are the ones we really try to cover from a business management perspective, because those are quite constant.
Somebody's watching, they want to get in on the action, get to your conference. How do they sign up? How do they get there? Yeah,
so they can go to fcc.ca/events, and you'll see all the events that we have to offer, and the Young Farmers Summit will be there near the top, and they can just register for free right on the site.
Jason, thanks for a couple of minutes.
Thanks.
All starts on February the 10th. You can sign up, as you said, on the website, fcc.ca. It's on your screen.